Once you get the AirPods Max, you won't look at any other headphones. Hey everyone, welcome to Tech. Today, we're doing a quick look at the new Apple AirPods Max, and I'm going to share my 6-month experience with this awesome product. Plus, I'll go over 5 of its best features to help you decide if you're looking to buy a high-end headphone like this. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stick with me until the end of the video. The first thing I've got to tell you is that the new AirPods Max is pretty much the same as the original AirPods Max that came out about 4 years ago. The only real difference, it now has a USB-C port instead of Lightning. Funny enough, they're still just called AirPods Max. No fancy new name or anything, which kind of shows how little has changed, or I guess you could say how it hasn't changed at all. When it comes to Apple's design, you really can't go wrong. These headphones give off such a luxurious vibe. The stainless steel headband and aluminum ear cups feel super sturdy. I feel like I could toss them in my bag or backpack and they wouldn't get damaged. Now, all that metal does make the AirPods Max a bit heavy, weighing in at around 386 grams. That's a little heavier than most headphones out there, but don't worry, that doesn't mean they're uncomfortable. The headband is designed to distribute the weight evenly, so it doesn't bother you at all. The big question is, how well will they hold up over time? Well, I can tell you, they're solid and nothing's happened to mine so far. The hinges move so smoothly, making it easy to adjust the size. And the ear pads? Oh my gosh, they're amazing. They're honestly the best part of these headphones. They're made of fabric, not leather or silicone like most headphones, so even when you're working out and sweating, your ears don't get all wet. That's a huge deal for me since I go to the gym a lot. They're also super soft and comfy, and you can easily take the pads off to wash them or swap them out. You can even buy different colors and mix and match them. One downside though, they don't have folding hinges. The ear cups rotate, which is great for slipping them into your bag, but they don't fold up to save space like some other headphones. The headband is metal, and you can adjust the size, but it doesn't fold to make them more compact. The new version comes with some fresh colors: blue, purple, midnight black, starlight, and orange, which match other Apple products like Macs and iPads. I went with the silver one, and I absolutely love this color. It's got the USB-C port, which we all expected, and the digital crown is still there to control the volume, but they haven't added any new features to it. And there's still no power button. After 4 years, I've got to say, not having an on-off button feels a bit weird. When you put them in the case, they go into standby mode and they're ready to go when you take them out. But if they're in the case, they stay on for a few hours before going into standby, which means the battery slowly drains. Now let's talk about the sound. I usually listen to my music on Spotify and Apple Music, and I've got to say, the sound is really good. The AirPods Max has its own unique sound signature, and the soundstage is pretty impressive. Oh, and I noticed it sounds even better when you turn off noise cancelling and transparency mode. Just a heads up though, these aren't water resistant, so I wouldn't recommend taking them to the pool or beach since they're not resistant to dust or water. The case is the same old one Apple calls the smart case, but honestly, I think it could be better. It doesn't really protect the headphones as much as it should. To be honest, the new AirPods Max is pretty much the same as the old one in terms of sound design and case. The only differences are the new colors and the USB-C port instead of Lightning. So, who are these headphones for? If you're an Apple fan, love the look, and are ready to spend around $550, go for it. But I'd say, take a look at other options first, especially the first gen AirPods Max. Like I said, there's barely any difference in quality, and they're way cheaper in the market now. There are also more affordable headphones out there like Sony or Beats that you might want to check out. Now, do you think Apple will release an AirPods Max 2 anytime soon? I don't think so. Apple loves to boost sales with new colors, just like they do with iPhones, but most people are just looking for the latest shiny thing rather than big technical upgrades. Alright, let's get into the 5 best features of the Apple AirPods Max. Some tips, tricks, and hidden features you might not have noticed. The first feature I want to tell you about is how you can customize the digital crown. By default, Apple sets it so when you turn the digital crown forward to back, it increases the volume. But for me, that feels a bit weird and unnatural. If you're like me and want to change it, just head to your iPhone settings. When your AirPods Max is connected, you'll see an option for headphones. Tap on that, then go to the digital crown settings. You can choose whether you want it to go back to front or front to back. I prefer back to front, it just feels more natural for adjusting the volume. You've got to try it, it's super cool. Next up is a quick way to restart your AirPods Max. Like I mentioned, these headphones don't have a dedicated power button. If you want to turn them off, you just put them in the case to save battery. But if you're using them and notice a little glitch or something's not working right, you can restart them by holding down the digital crown and the play button for about 10 seconds. Once you see an orange blinking light underneath, let go. This restarts the headphones and it fixes a lot of issues. For example, if they're not connecting to your device, the sound quality drops, or some features aren't working, this trick will come in handy. The next feature is really cool, it's audio sharing. This feature is also available on other AirPods and Beats headphones. But with the AirPods Max it works like this. If you're listening to music and your friend or someone nearby has AirPods or Beats headphones, you can share the audio with them. It's super quick and automatic. Such a neat feature. Now let's talk about another awesome feature called live listening. This is technically an accessibility feature, but it can be useful for everyone. To turn it on, go to your iPhone settings, then head to the control center. By default, the hearing option isn't there, so you'll need to add it. Once you've added it and go to the control center, you'll see a new hearing icon. Tap on it, then turn on live listening. This feature is so handy in different situations. For example, if you're in a noisy place and trying to talk to someone, turn this on. It'll use your iPhone's mic to pick up sound and amplify it in your headphones so you can hear them clearly. Or if you're in a classroom and the teacher is far away, turn this on and you'll hear them like they're right next to you. It's so easy. The next feature is spatial audio. To turn it on, go to the control center, press and hold on the volume tab, and you'll see the spatial audio option. You can choose between spatial, stereo, or off. Spatial audio on Apple Music is honestly amazing. When you move your head, the sound follows you. It's such a cool experience. You've got to try it for yourself to really get it. If you want to hear the difference between stereo and spatial, go to your headphone settings. There's a demo that shows you how different they are. Turning it on makes listening to music or watching movies on Apple TV Plus so much better. Alright friends, to wrap things up, it's up to you if you want to spend around $550 on these headphones. The AirPods Max gives you a great experience, the sound is awesome, the build quality is top notch, and it has handy features like auto pause, strong noise cancelling, and transparency mode. But in my opinion, to get the best out of them, you really need to be fully in the Apple ecosystem. And if you're set on getting the new AirPods Max, since the changes aren't that big, I'd suggest grabbing the previous generation instead. It's cheaper and basically the same. I hope this video was helpful for you guys and that you can use the info I shared. Until the next video, take care and see you later.